I'm just going to go through the language arts lesson for today and for Monday. I've already done your math lesson that you have for today. You might need to go back. I did it a few days ago. And then Monday morning, I will come in early and go over the math and the language arts for the Monday lesson. I'll try to have that posted for you by around 9 o'clock, if at all possible. And that way, if you have any questions, you can look over it. It shouldn't be very hard. You should be able to read and figure it out from the instructions on there, but I want to go over it anyway. So what I'm going to do this morning, just very briefly, I'm going to review with you the proper use for there, T-H-E-Y, apostrophe R-E, which is a contraction for the words they are. The word there, T-H-E-I-R, which is something that belongs to people. It shows ownership. It's possessive. And then there, T-H-E-R-E, which can either indicate a place, or it's used sometimes with the words are or is. Okay? This is on your paper. You should be able to see this on your paper as well as a sample. It's very important to use these correctly. These are homophones. They are words that sound the same, but they're not spelled the same, and they don't even have the same meaning. They mean different things, but they do sound the same. So let me just zip through this real quick, and then we're going to look at the other one that's for Monday. I hope that you're finding the packet that I sent home this time around. I hope that you're finding it a little bit more workable, and that it won't frustrate you quite so much, and you'll be able to get everything done and have it ready to turn in by next Thursday. Anyway, for the word there, and let me give you an example of a sentence, and let me erase this, because this, again, like I said, the definitions are on your paper. Everything is on there. So if I'm going to use the word there, T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E, I'm going to indicate that it's a word, it is the contraction for they are. For instance, we might say they're going to the zoo on a field trip. Okay? Do the same thing as if we said they are. They're going to the zoo on a field trip. Okay? Very easy for that. Then the next one is T-H-E-I-R, which indicates ownership. It means that something belongs to, and it's usually a group. The T-H-E-I-R is used to indicate a group. For instance, we might say that is their, T-H-E-I-R, playground equipment. Okay? So it just simply indicates ownership. It's ownership. It shows that it belongs to them. And then the last one can, T-H-E-R-E, can indicate a place, or it's used with the words are or is. For instance, I might say there is Tucker. Okay? Or Jillian is, was over there by Okay? So that's indicating, can indicate a place. That's usually what it is. We might say there are 5 tennis balls in the box. Okay, so I think you'll be able to use these. I think you know what to do. I just want to go over with you, just to give you a little bit of explanation, just so you can see and kind of give you a little feel for being back in the classroom. Okay, the next one was the worksheet with these 2 words. Again, some that we use quite a bit and some that actually get used incorrectly quite often. And so you just need to be careful. It helps if you use words correctly. A lot of people will, they look at that and it's just something to do correctly. It's something that's a good habit to get into, using the correct word. I know a lot of times when we type things in now on a text message, or if we're making a post on Facebook, or if you're typing something on Twitter, you have an autocorrect, and you need to go back and look again, because these are words that are homophones and they sound the same. They might even have some of the same letters, but they don't mean the same thing. So it's always a good idea, if you're typing something to send to someone, if you're typing a post, if you're sending a text message, go back and make sure that you have used the correct word. Now these 2 are the words your and your. 2 different things. The first one is the contraction of the words you are. Okay? The second one is a word to describe something belonging to you. Okay? So, your, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, means you are. It's the contraction for it. Your, Y-O-U-R, describes something belonging to you. It is your personal belonging. Let me give you a couple of sentences to show this. Give you an example. Okay? For instance, you're going to the store. Okay? You are going to the store. Please wear your mask. Y-O-U-R. Okay? Here's another one to go along with what's going on right now. If you're going to touch something, wash your hands for 20 seconds. Okay? if you are, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, if you're going to touch something, let me fix that, wash your, Y-O-U-R, hands for 20 seconds. Okay, something to kind of go along with what's going on. All right, I hope this has been helpful to you this morning. Remember, for your math today, I've already done the lesson. You can go back and check it on Facebook and on YouTube. The math lesson for Monday, you should be able to pick it up pretty quick, but I'm going to come in early. I will go over it and explain it to you. I will project it up on the board, and so we'll have a little glare again, but I can't help that. But I'll project that, and I'll go over it with you. It's on determining area. We're going to go ahead and try to learn a few new things so that when you are in 4th grade next year and you have this, or Ms. Stobart mentions it, it won't come as a surprise to you. Listen, gang, I hope that y'all will have a great weekend. Do your work. I don't think you'll have any trouble getting everything done. And I will see you at our Zoom meeting next Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And hopefully I'll see you when you come to pick up and turn in packets. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful weekend and get outside, enjoy the beautiful weather, and have some fun. Bye-bye.